I think I'll go for early. I think he might start early, so we gotta be ready for that. Well, that's when he fights fighters like Zab Judah who don't get in shape for fights, and Manny Pacquiao does, and we won't get tired, believe me.
But will he be different from the Mayweather you fought with De La Hoya?
Yeah, I think he's older and slower.
To be a greatest is not based on your record undefeated, because there's so many fighters na nag-retire na undefeated.
Manny Pacquiao back at wildcard like he's never left, ready to go again, working with Freddie Roach. I feel like I'm back in 2010, the Wayback Machine. Pacquiao looked pretty good in some of the videos that I saw, like he wasn't in horrible shape.
Trainer Freddie Roach has sent a clear warning to Floyd Mayweather Jr. He believes Manny Pacquiao is more prepared than ever and fully ready to win the rematch in a strong and convincing way.
You said that you saw that Pacquiao has his fire back. Where did you see that move, or when did that come into your conscience?
When I watched him sparring for the first 2 weeks, it was just, the in and out, the speed, making the guy, catching the guy 3-4 punch combination, getting out, making a miss. It was enjoyable to watch. It really was.
Training camp, Manny Pacquiao is showing serious focus, working closely with Freddie Roach. His speed, sharp combinations, and discipline are clearly on display. Manny Pacquiao is confident heading into this fight. He has openly said that he wants to hand Floyd Mayweather Jr. his first career loss and make history.
Ano kaya advantage mo?
God willing, mag-anuan tayo, mag-isay lang tayo mabuti.
Okay.
Paghandaan na natin mabuti para magandang laban na maipakita natin.
Looking back at their first fight, Freddie Roach admitted that Floyd Mayweather Jr. had control, while Pacquiao was not in his best condition. At the time,
Or fire.
I don't know. You think about that it got to that point, and Floyd played the game. He played the waiting game, and he won.
Yes.
He got paid. He got Pacquiao at an age where he knew that his punches weren't going to hurt him.
Yes.
He could avoid him,
He could avoid
and it was an older fighter.
It was. And when Pacquiao fought his last fight in Australia, after the fight, I said, Manny, I said, you know what? I says, I think being a senator and being a fighter at the same time is like maybe a little bit too much, because I said, it's hard enough being a world champion fighter, or it might be just as hard being a senator. But I says, I think that you should strongly think about giving one of those up for now and choose the one that you like best. And he has not spoke to me since.
Manny Pacquiao believes greatness is more than just an undefeated record. He points to his achievements across multiple weight divisions as proof of his legacy.
Ako, I can claim na first 8 different weight division, which is the hardest accomplishment na in boxing.
And the only one.
The only one.
Division.
First, diba? Yung kumbaga, that's the hardest accomplishment in boxing ma-achieve. And also, yung blessings ng Panginoon na naging champion na ako in 4 different decades. Do you imagine that? Bihira yung mangyari. First time in history na a fighter who became a champion in four different decades. So 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So bihira mangyari yan. So at least makaklaim.
Times. Manny Pacquiao has also taken aim at Floyd Mayweather Jr., suggesting that what truly matters is performance inside the ring, not words outside of.
Beginning of this conversation, you say, I don't like boastful people. How was it like fighting Mayweather then? Did he get on your nerves? Because I feel like he's a little bit more boastful than the people you might be wanting to hang out with.
Yeah, he's boastful. I think his God is the material things, money, everything like that. I'm pity with him because I want to share the word of God in him if he believe God.
Yeah. I've heard he's a generous man. I think he's done good things. I think, he kind of reminds me of like a lot of people are like this, by the way, including myself. I'm not just saying him. I'm including myself. The man who goes up to Jesus and says, what should I do to get into heaven? He says, sell all your belongings. And he walked away crying because he couldn't sell his belongings.
Right now, Manny Pacquiao is letting his training speak for him. He is focused, disciplined, and fully committed to preparation. Meanwhile, Dan Patrick has questioned whether fans really want this rematch, saying the demand may not be as strong as people expect even with the history involved.
Floyd Mayweather is a boring fighter. I mean, the presentation is flashy, but he's a defense-first fighter. There's nothing to, when you watch him, you go, oh, okay, didn't get hit again, and he didn't get hit again. Tactically, he's brilliant, but not exciting. So, hey, if you sign up for it, go get him. Must be, it'll be September, so maybe it's a slow night for you, and you go, well, maybe I'll just buy this fight. Let me see these two guys lean on each other. But I don't know if this has to do, boxers never retire. Sugar Ray Leonard told me this when I went to his first retirement in Baltimore, and he talked about fighters never retire. The phone stops ringing.
Boxing legend Roy Jones Jr. has praised Manny Pacquiao for his unique style. He says Pacquiao's constant movement and unpredictable rhythm make him very difficult to deal with.
Victory. Now guys don't do that. Pac-Man, fortunately, is one of those guys who knows how to use the ring. So he don't stand in just one place and fight. But that being said, if his legs can hold up for 12 rounds, he's the guy to do it.
Roy Jones Jr. also highlighted Manny Pacquiao reads opponents quickly and adjusts in real time, turning defense into offense almost instantly.
He did.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, stop. What's the guy named in the wheelchair right now?
Paul Williams.
He could have fought him.
I don't think he would have beat.
I ain't say that. I say he could have fought him, though.
He didn't.
And you don't think, in my opinion, the only person that really had a chance in his weight class back then was Amir Khan. He wasn't touching Amir Khan. At that time, Amir had too good a feet. He wasn't fighting Amir Khan.
Amir was calling him out for years.
He wasn't fighting Amir Khan. Amir Khan had too good a feet. I already know this.
I just don't think he would have beat Floyd.
I ain't saying what you don't know.
Timing was very too good.
Yeah, what you
He was young, he was fast, he was knocking people out.
You don't understand boxing like I do, though. Floyd was knocking out? Besides Pac.
Not at that time. Nobody.
That's it.
Yeah.
So if you ain't knocking people out, you got to catch Khan and knock him out. And you got to get out that shoulder, you got to chase Khan.